It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. That's going to be taken in at the 8. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Go! And off to Benson to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Play action with Richardson. Got a man open across the field, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And he's out of bounds up across the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They'll toss it here to Benson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Go! Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He's on the move. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
They'll run, it's Benson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, seeing that in real time, I didn't know if they got enough. But credit that first to a tremendous effort, and secondly to know exactly what he needed to go get that extra yard.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. This reeled in by Benson. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-0 lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be second down. Young on the play action. That one is caught left side of the field. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Pass complete to Gibbs. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. It's a two-score game early. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They are looking at fourth down, however. They're going for it. Young buys time, rolling right. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
From the 47. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Did this defense ever need that or what? Just a step in some kind of right direction. Hopefully now they can build on that sack and claw their way back from this pretty slow start.
Escapes out to the left. The ball is loose. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction, they're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
He makes the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
They give on second to Benson. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL, and that sack is exactly what the doctor ordered.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Well, the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Into the hands of Gibbs. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air on 1st down. Young. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Dolphins with some work to do, trailing in this game. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. This is complete to Gibbs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Juke the defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Throw complete to Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 14. He's got it, room to run. And they get this down to the 28. Rookie Adam Washington making that tackle.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. He's got it at the 6. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They put a receiver in motion here left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has is a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So that's the half in our final game of this year's Thanksgiving slate. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Play action now, Young. And he's just gonna get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's gonna be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 2nd and 10, Young. That's Worthy running the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Motioning the tight end now. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a short gain. He gets 3 on the run, and now a couple of options for him on 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
4th down, Young. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Dolphins will have some work to do as they take over. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Young on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Pass complete to his back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Shotgun snap now to Young. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A give left side to Benson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Now again, it's Benson headed right. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Let's go.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Let's go now.
3rd and long, it's Richardson. Got a man over the middle, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The end of the third quarter.
One quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Looking to throw, Young. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Packers putting 6 defensive backs out there defending pass on this third down. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I think even the defense would admit a little surprised to see him running on 3rd and long. That's called pursuit. Rallying quick after that initial reaction and stuck him behind the line.
Here we go. 18 up.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go!
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play, and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Dolphins hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Here's Young. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the red zone. It's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get it back to within 2 possessions. Mevis now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. It's close, but... oh, yes! The Dolphins got it back! All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest, is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Now to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Looking to throw it. He's got it. Room to run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
To throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We've got 75 seconds left to work with here. They have got to come up with this onside kick. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Dolphins,
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Let's go now.
Benson now from the gun. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
He'll throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Here we go, set.
He's back to throw. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Setting up to pass. This is complete to Gibbs. So this one on the defense. And this play heads out of bounds. Mark it down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here.
Ready, break.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Got it. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. Now the kick team out to steal away the lead with a point after. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Track at 60. Ready, ready.
He'll look to throw it. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. This reeled in by Benson. And he stops the clock, moves the chains. They still have 24 seconds to play with. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. To left sideline, complete. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2. They'll throw again. Richardson. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Let's go.
To the air on 1st down. Young. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the throw. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And they get back on top of it, but he's touchdown. So no final heroics today. This one is over. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the victory over the coming days, with more time than normal coming up between games. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.